all you need to do is, you can be anywhere here. So it counts from this yellow cone. I would start here, the ball comes. You drop it into space, swing around the cone, pass it back. You stay here, then you can go either left or right. You drop it around, swing around, pass it back. You can stay here. Ball comes again, then I go back to the middle. Ball comes again, obviously better positioning. Drop it in, pass it. I can also do this. I can go left, or I can step one back, drop it through, go around the yellow cone, pass it. It's just staying in a good body position. What I want you to do is, this time I want you to do a double, okay? We probably go to a triple or 4 times straight away as the ball comes. Push it over, adjust, push it back, adjust, pass back. So it's just this and this gap. We can go this side as well. Touch, adjust, drop it back, adjust, pass. You still have to go around the cone, okay? Try to stay in a low, good position. Second one was good. You need nice counter leaning. All right, 4 rounds. I need to push you to that point where it's like, okay, let's go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's funny, when we did the 4, the last 2 you started stepping and adjusting better, and your body position was way better. The first 3 you just did this, look. Push, reach, like better position. Try to keep adjusting, okay? Let's try to do the 4 rounds again. That was much better. Drop it, adjust. Drop it, adjust. You can also inside diagonal with your right foot. So you don't have to stay with one foot. So adjust, yeah, adjust, adjust, adjust. Ooh, the last 2 are so good. You actually start going into the groove. So ideally what I want, come over here, ideally. And it's funny because you do it with the last 2. So the first one you're doing more of guide and move, okay? And then it forces you in a bad position, and then here you start adjusting. Here you start adjusting, you start counter-leaning and stepping. So try to do that from the beginning. Look, try not to move. So here, drop it, swing over, adjust, 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 drop it, swing over, adjust, adjust, swing over, adjust, and counter-lean. Okay, try it from the beginning. Less guiding. Feel that one? That was 1 push, 1 step. Keep adjusting, stay on top, little steps. Drop it, step, step, step. Drop it, step, step, step. Drop it, step, step. That's it, that's it. Nice. Very good. Drop it. Yeah, drop it, step, step. That's it. That's it. Nice. Drop it. Oh, don't move too early with that. Do you feel this one? The whole time. That's the difference what I want you to do, okay? When we use this is this, okay? Come on this side as a defender. So remember when we play 1 against 1 and we have low speed, okay? We have low pace. So come over here a little bit closer, so stay there around there. So the player, defender, go a little bit back. Yeah, defender will be around there. So here I have my touch, shift over, and then most players, they out of this position, they turn back and then they turn like this. So you lose your forward momentum. We want to get you in a position where you're able to shift, then the player comes. You shift back, you start closing in, and then you're ready to still have forward momentum whenever that happens, okay? So it's not about how wide you push it. It's like you stay in that good position, always recenter before you cut it back. So you don't want to do this. You don't want to push it and then cut it back out of this position, okay? Or guide it too long and turn. So here, push, get on top, push, get on top, push, 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 stay in a good position, all right? Let's do 2 more rounds. Yeah, go low. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. We tried this one. We might revert back to a simple one. I just want to see how it goes. So we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push off. Okay? Good. Good. Okay? Try when you do the first ones. Because your technique is really good, you can essentially do this. You can stay, can you see, a little bit upright and go around like this, okay? Try to stay a little bit more on top of the ball, okay? Just on top, and when you swing, just swing a little bit back in the round, rather than staying closer to, can you see this? I shift horizontal, I shift horizontal, shift horizontal, try, push, swing, and then push, swing, push, swing, push, swing, and then you go, okay? Just a little bit more of that hip swing. Push, hip swing, push, hip swing. Okay, good. Swap, one more time. In order to focus more on the hip swing, try not to move here with your first touch, and then move here. Even though you're stabilizing, you're still moving, okay? Try to drop it, go low, and then swing. So drop it, not move, then swing. Drop it, not move, swing, rather than drop it, step, okay? Drop it, stop, swing. Drop it, stop, swing. Drop it, stay there, swing. Drop it, stay there, swing. That's it. Drop it, that's it. That's it. The last one probably was a little bit far on your left foot. So you need to adjust a little bit further. If the ball keeps rolling, adjust further and then push it back. All right, 2 more. All right, this time you were swinging a little bit from this, okay? We want to avoid having the touches from here. We want to go fully on top, touch. Fully on top, recenter, touch, okay? Full swing. Let's go. Touch, swing over. Touch, swing over. That's it. Keep swinging. Go on top. Good. Nice. You're going to say a color and then don't pass it yet, okay? Let's say red. You give me the chance to run in first. As soon as I'm in, you pass it. Then I drop it to the side, drop it back, pass it. And then you go back into the center. If you say yellow, I move back first, then you pass it. I drop it through, and then I pass it. Yellow is the only one where we don't go twice. We just do one and then pass it back, okay? But try to do the same thing. Try to do not with your technique, okay? Not with the reach. Try to do the adjustment. Keep your feet close together, okay? Yellow. Red. Red. If you can, try not, like, take your time to go on top, let the player come pushing onto you. All right, blue. Push, push. Second one was good. Blue. Yeah, that's better. Yellow. Okay, red. You pass it, then you come on to me. I have one touch, adjustment steps, then I push, then I swing forward. Okay, so it's not one touch and straight away into the push. It's like you have your touch and you do adjustment steps, because I'm not going to come full force sprint. All right, so let's do that again. Now pass it, touch it, adjustment steps, and then you hit it and then you go. Okay, good. Then we swap, I go, okay? Touch, adjustment steps, you come closer, I switch, I go. Good. One advice I can give you, okay? If the player doesn't come full force, delay a little bit longer, because the earlier you go, so if you do this again, and I stay a little bit here, and then you go, and I'm in this distance, I can cut you off, okay? So if it doesn't happen, if I'm here, and then I stay here, just have another little touch, or then you do what we did before. Yeah, one little touch to the side, adjust again, that's when I come in, okay? I will come close enough, but not close enough that you can rush, okay? That's better, that's good timing, very good. Yeah, good, good. You had the right amount of time if, stay there, if he doesn't come closer, you just have a little touch and adjust again. Little touch, and then you let him come close. When you have low pace, what's your goal as an attacker with the ball? What do you want the defender to do?
If I've got low pace,
If we both have low pace, it's a tight space, and you have the ball, what's your goal? What do you want me to do?
Come closer.
Yeah.
Then I can get
Yeah.
around you, like you said.
Yeah, this energy.
If you're there and I'm trying to go around you, just going to.
I can turn, close it down, okay? It's also like, we spoke about this, you don't want to turn your first touch too much if the player is too far away. Because then he can just turn his run and you give him an advantage. But essentially you're exactly right. What you want to do is pass on the ball, okay? So I can't, but the problem occurs when he's waiting here, and then this is when most players get stuck, because they're either used to have that first touch, or when I teach you to do static steps, what will be your next step? Do the static steps. I'm not coming. What are you going to do then?
Take a touch one
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Then the only thing you have to be careful is this. Okay. Look at this. This is crucial. If you do this, move over and step, that's when I'm going to pressure you. Okay. Because you're on, like, you want to do this. You want to be in that stepping mode. Okay. You don't want to move with the ball like sideways shift. Let's try it again. Okay. You want to do this, touch, adjust. Touch, adjust. If you have the space, slight diagonal touch, okay? Barely, but slightly. So control, you wait, tiny bit, adjust, adjust, and then you go, okay? That's better. Just when you do this kill, ideally what you want to do is you don't want to do this, okay? Ideally what you're going to do is come closer, come closer. Ideally you want to do this, block him with your shoulder, counter lean to the other side. Yeah, that was good. Passing the ball again. One common thing is this: when you push it, you see the player come, your instinct will tell you to come here, and then you did the push. Go all the way on top, because what's the problem if I go with this touch first?
Well, you're not on top of the ball, so
You're only stuck this way. Like, the only move you can basically do is this with speed. You know, like if you're here, you can't turn properly anymore. So try to shift on top, bring your feet close, then decide what you're going to do, okay? Don't rush that. You need to get more on top when you have that forward push. So control, touch, stand top, stand top, stand top. That's it, that's it, that's it. Very nice. If I would do this, I need to adjust straight away. You would drift over, then I can go push. This is an advanced technique is, I would use this. You remember how I said before, I would not have a sideways touch if the player is further away. When would you think you should do it? You come over here. So let's say, come on this side. Let's say the outline is the blue cones over there, the outer blue cones. That's the outline, okay? You would obviously be defending from this side. All right, so if the player comes like this, why would it make sense to have a slight touch to this side?
get him to come closer.
Yeah, but also in this case, because I'm locked in on one side, Max gives you an advantage. So I'm gonna make you turn to one side. It doesn't matter for me which side, it depends on what the field is doing. So if there's nobody behind you, I would probably have my first touch. So you pass it to me and then you kind of close me in. If I would do this, I open up this lane, okay? And then you have to do the skill quickly. But this is the obvious one, okay? So I would a lot of times do the opposite. Let's do one more. So you're closed in here, okay? And then come a little bit from this side because that's the outline. So you block here, so pass on the ball. So I would have a tiny touch here, pretend to go, and then close. Because here he has to be more worried about the sprint than in the middle. And then you can cut into the middle, have the complete fill up. What is this dependent on which one I choose? Not just where I'm on the field, what else? This next level of football, and you have it. It's dependent on where your teammates are open. So if that player is marked at winger, okay, you would do this. You will come here, open up this space, so you have these passing options forward without turning around. You would not turn, even though you have space behind him, you would not turn here because you have no passing option, okay? All right, that's just the gist. So you can turn to the side if you want to drag me to one side. And then get top. Yeah, that's it, very good, very good. So you can do now whatever you want. You can control it close, and then go, or you can have a tiny touch to the side. The only time when you're forced to have a touch to the side is this. Then you have to do this. Then you move with the ball, okay, what you just did. But you understand the difference moving with the ball and hitting it and swinging? You can't go back. If you move one side, you're either stuck or you have to turn back, okay? That's the one difference. Okay, this one I felt like, obviously we're not defending fully, but you went sideways and then you went a little bit too early, and from the beginning you were turning this way. Okay, so if you go here, turn to the other side. Make a dangerous option there. Your upper body needs to fully rotate to the other side. Yeah, that's it. There's two balls. One ball you hit hard, hit it hard. I control it, and then after I do the feint, the second ball needs to pass into space, and I'll first touch it back. I'll leave this one, pass the second one. I move, drop it back, drop back to this ball, drop it back. All right, first, I just do preparation, one feint. As soon as I do the feint, shift away from the ball, then you pass it. So the other ball, one ball, the second ball should be a little bit in front. So you can just move into that one. Okay, hit that first one. Then you have to be quick, pass, drop, I come back, drop. Okay? Don't move is it, yeah? Control it on the spot and just readjust. So the first one, touch it, adjust what we did over there. Don't move too much. After that first touch, a couple adjustment steps. Fully center your upper body on top, then I'll pass you the second ball. Get on top, adjust. That's it. Good. We do one more round where that ball that laid there, pass it, hit. Pass me the other one. I drop this one back. I come here, have one touch into the run, adjust, do a skill, pass it back. One more. Recenter here before you do the skill, and then pass. Yeah, tiny bit more recenter. Ball stay too far on your left foot. Recenter top, good, that's it. Very good round.